Alright, hello everyone. This is the second set I got for Christmas out of the 3 total unboxings we're gonna do. This is of course the second one. So, last time we unboxed the Red Box Marble Express, which is an old set that I found on eBay, so it was actually used. But this set it pretty much just came out. It's only been available for like probably 6 months, so I actually was able to get it new. And honestly, I feel like it's an extremely random idea for a Marble Run set, but it looks pretty interesting to me. This is the Mindware Mini Golf Marble Run. Yeah. Like, Mindware has already made so many of these Marbulous compatible Marble Run sets. You got the regular Marble Run, the Mega Marble Run, the Colossal Marble Run, the Sparkle Marble Run, the Aqua Marble Run, and now we have the Mini Golf Marble Run out of all things. Like, holy crap, I didn't see this coming. The reason why I wanted to get this set is because it actually has 2 very interesting brand new pieces that I've never had before that I think both of them will be very useful. So the first one I want to show you is this smaller funnel here with 3 spacers on each of the edges, which in this example is actually being used as a catcher for the jump ramp. And an arguably even more interesting piece is this starting launcher, where basically you spin this wheel and the marble goes down through one of 3 holes. It's basically a 3-way split track, which could be used in a lot of interesting ways. But yeah, I guess without further ado, let's just get to opening this. Alright, so here's the first bag. Right away, we immediately have both of the new pieces. We have the small funnel and also the 3-hole starting position, so that's pretty cool. And then we have the double entrance funnel and also 2 pieces that you put the horizontal paddle wheel on. And here we have some bases and the horizontal paddle wheels and the vertical paddle wheels, as well as a few straight tracks. And then here we have more curved tracks, as you can see here, and quite a few of them. Here we have all the spacers as well as the jump ramp and also the peg maze. I didn't even realize this set included one, but now I know. And the actual last bag are a few marbles, as you can see here. I think this is like 10 or 20, I don't know, but I'm too lazy to count. But this is kind of interesting. We actually have an actual, I've never even seen a set have this before. This is like an actual detailed step-by-step construction manual. Alright, I'm just gonna build a few example tracks for you, because that's actually something I forgot to do in the last unboxing, where I basically kind of just opened it up, talked about it, and that's about it. So let's see what we can make with some of the cool new stuff in this set. Okay, so I know I actually said in that last clip that I would build some example tracks, and I am still gonna do that in this video, but first I actually want to show you all the pieces that are in the set now that I've sorted them out here. So we have 3 standard bases for regular straight tracks, a lot of spacers, I don't even know how many. We also have a double funnel. The reason why I call it that is because it has 2 entrances instead of 1. And then we have a few S pieces, some half circle pieces, 4 of each of those, and we also have 2 vertical paddle wheels and 2 horizontal paddle wheels. We have a peg maze, a jump track, and this special funnel, which basically acts as the catcher. After that, we also have the interesting starting position with 3 exit holes, so I'm definitely gonna come up with some pretty unique and interesting uses for this thing. And finally, we have decorative flags, which basically you just put these on top of the pieces, I guess, so it looks more like a golf course. I still don't really think it does, but this set does have some pretty cool pieces. So now I'm gonna start making some example tracks to show how the new pieces can be used. The unique catcher for this piece works pretty well most of the time, except occasionally marbles do tend to randomly fly out of it. Like, this time only 2 of the marbles actually made it, and the other 2 marbles fell off. But then again, it does work better than the basic catcher that most Marble Race YouTubers are basically forced to use as the jump catcher because they don't have anything else to use. I am luckily more fortunate, and I have better things to use, like that catcher over there, which marbles never fly out of, but hey, at least this gets a better job done than this. So, yeah, that's about it for this piece, except this isn't actually the way I'm gonna typically use this piece, by the way, because as you can see, I have far better jump catchers to use, but that doesn't mean this piece is useless. I'm about to show you how I'm gonna use it. Double entrance funnels are already pretty cool, but if we combine that mini funnel with a few drop-off spacers that came from other sets, we can make a triple entrance funnel. That's right. Although, as cool as this is, they don't spin around it for very long, but marbles probably can pass each other in this. Oh wow, I think that just happened. Wow. I wasn't even expecting that, but that is just a cool way you can use this. And another cool way you can use this as a mini funnel is by doing this. If you have this half broken piece, which, yeah, this piece originally like curved around like that, but it split in half. But I was able to basically use it as a drop-off piece, as you might have seen me do in the laytest big marble run I made, where I used this at one point. But this thing actually works perfectly with the mini funnel, because look at this. It actually stays in there for quite a bit longer as well. Let's see if we can have marbles pass each other again. Not quite this time, but it's definitely possible. So yeah, that just works perfectly. So that's about it for this mini funnel. I think we should move on to the next piece now. Alright, so now we're moving on to this piece, which the box calls the putting launcher. Anyone who's played mini golf knows this is absolutely not how you putt, but anyways, this is still a pretty cool piece. It's a pretty cool way to start a track where marbles can take one of three paths. Previously, of course, two-way split tracks exist, but this is basically a three-way split track, except it's basically just a random 1 in 3 chance of a marble going in a specific hole. So what happens is you flick this spinner and it hits the marble, and then they'll go down whichever hole they go down, and of course it'll be one of 3 paths. So oops, I almost fell over there. Let's just give it a try. 3, 2, 1, go. Went down the middle path, and yeah, that's basically the basic function of it. As you can see, there's like, at the beginning, there's this little ridge here that holds that marble in place. But what I want to test is if this actually works with multiple marbles. I guess we'll find out. Let's start the test now. And I would say it works. They just won't get, like, the more marbles you add, the less it'll be launched, because that would be more weight, and the marbles would give more weight, and as a result they wouldn't get pushed as far by this spinner. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I figured out a way this could be used by just having marbles drop into it rather than having to place them here and spin the wheel. So I guess I'll show you that now. After a lot of trial and error, I came up with this design. We have this long slope that leads into the putting launcher, and yeah, I guess I might as well show it off right now. And I would say overall it works pretty well. I guess it could be really good for racing, because not only does this split into 3 paths, although this path rarely ever gets taken, marbles can also pass each other here, since this basically acts as a differently shaped funnel. So that's pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of potential in this piece. So that's about it for all the stuff I wanted to showcase in this set. I guess that's pretty much the unboxing done with. So my overall rating would probably be like 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, because the new pieces are really cool. But what really makes this set shine is how many previously pretty rare pieces you get as well. Like you get the peg maze and the double-sided funnel, and quite a few exclusive pieces too, like of course the putting launcher and the mini funnel. So overall, I like this set. I don't think it's as cool as the Red Box Marble Express, which was the last unboxing I did, but overall I think this is a really good set. So thank you guys for watching this, and by the way, the third unboxing, it might be a bit before it actually happens, like maybe a few weeks, because that set actually hasn't arrived yet. I'm still gonna keep it as a surprise, and you guys are just gonna have to wait and see what it is. So anyways, the next video is just gonna be another marble duel, where whichever marble that wins will take the last spot in the Season 5 Tournament of Champions. That's right, we're getting close to the end of the season. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.